So, you were in the level below on the in the level, isn't it in English?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's level or story.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
or
sorry.
floor level story. Anything.
Okay. I I wasn't sure anymore if level was. So, you're in the level below where the hostages are presumably being kept, with the Bobs posing as the kidnappers or terrorists. You have quite literally a bird's eye view of what is going on in there, or partially. And you have spotted bombs on the vital support structures in the floor you're currently in. What do you do?
Do I know what type of bombs they are?
Um, from your role, that's 2 degrees of success, I'd say. Um, I'd say you would have known that it looks like some military grade plastic explosive, but you also notice that the while it looks like plastic explosives, it looks kind of like putty, like it isn't real stuff, just like a decoy.
Okay, and
Though the actual trigger device on the explosive looks to be a functional electronical device.
would I know how to disarm it?
Mm, you could give it a try, and for your good technology check, I would say you would do it with a +2, since you would have analyzed or have a good view of the bomb or type of bomb.
Okay, so would I just roll and add 2 at the end?
Yes.
Okay. So 19.
Yeah. No. That's 1 degree of failure, I say. Um, isn't it like this? Like if you guys have stuff, if I do stuff wrong, please tell me. But I'm pretty certain for like tests, it's like if you don't meet 20, it's a failure. Something like this. I can't remember.
There's it's the DC, the difficulty check, and like that usually starts at 10, but like the DM can set it to whatever they want. DC 20 check, then yeah, that'll
Oh,
work.
The
okay.
DC 20 checks are usually like almost impossible. Or meant
Oh,
to
okay.
be.
Oh,
Like
okay.
really difficult. It's like but most DC checks start at 10.
Okay. Okay, good. Good to know. So it would be a homemade ID. You would have some knowledge of electronics or how it's built, but you are pretty certain that you can just rip off the electronical device or part it from the plastic explosive and make it quite safe, or to disarm it.
Okay. I'll pass this information. Guys, these are homemade IEDs. The plastic's not real, but the electronics are.
Jason
So,
Jason responds to this. So what do we do? Anyone here kind of is an EOD expert or something? And laughs nervously.
I've got no idea about tech, so down to you two.
I mean, I could attempt it, but there's no guarantee.
Well, what do you have to lose? I just say, go for it, says Jason.
Would I also be able to disarm it if I just riddled it with electricity? Just short circuited it?
You're pretty confident that it would do the trick.
Okay. Could I attempt to short circuit the bomb?
Yes. I would say it would still be in the check you just did.
Okay.
So you are disarming the bombs and via short circuiting them, and yeah, you cleared most of, or rather all of the visible bombs or that you can see, and you have a clear floor with a staircase going up and down.
Well, if people want to have a look around before we go up or down.
I mean, I already, out of character, I already checked with my hawk, didn't I? So I would like to know what's up and down.
Your hawk is currently in the level below, above you.
And
So
low above.
yes, and the entrance would be, or the staircase would lead you up here.
Okay. Excuse me. I'll just say to the rest, we should be clear to go up. Down, I have no idea though.
Well,
Uh,
considering everyone is up above us, would it be helpful? Or what's the plan? Because if we go up, more than likely we're going to be in a fight.
yeah, also it's, Jason also said, what the fuck just happened?
What?
The,
The short circuit.
no, my stage just disappeared.
Ah,
Let me, give me a second. I rejoined the game. That was strange. Hmm. Okay, I'm back. So, Jason suggests that if we just go straight up the stairs, we will be choked into through one entrance, and that while they are still only robots, I don't know how dangerous they are. So I would advise that we go with a two-pronged attack.
Well, I could just run up really quick and get to the other side of the room. That would get their attention.
Okay. He also suggests that we could maybe find another entrance via the scaffolding outside. So this way you could just run in, grab their attention, and then we could enter via two separate entrances. That would be an idea.
I could send Voltaire out to check again.
Okay.
If we can find another way in.
You could send him outside again and have a look around.
Yeah, I'll just tell him to fly back out and fly around the building, see if there's another entrance on the other side.
Okay. He does so. And he discovers a room where the scaffolding on the building leads to an open window. That would be around here.
Can you pick it again? Didn't see it. Oh, okay, I see it now. Never mind. Hmm. Can you see inside of the room through the window?
Um, Not really. It looks like it is blocked by some kind of board or boards,
Ah,
but you're pretty certain that they are just loosely mounted on the window frame, and with sufficient force they can be just pried off.
so I turn to rest after seeing this and just explain them. Yeah, so there is an entrance on the other side of the window I can see. It's boarded up, but you could probably break it. But I don't know if there's anyone inside.
Well, if you're going to break something, it's going to make noise. So I could make some noise in the main lobby. People break in from the other window, and we can take it from there.
Okay. So we uh what's the word? Jason volunteers to go the most obvious way via the staircase, since he is pretty confident that he will come out unharmed.
I'll go with him, but choke point could probably work well for me.
Well, it's a choke point more for you. As you can see, the lobby is quite open for the others, so they would be choking you.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm standing like here shooting inwards, for example.
Oh, okay. You mean like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you two would go the staircase route, and the
Yes.
others would just like go by the bolt window or what?
Yeah, so I think it's a case of some of them would go window, some would go office staircase, while Tyrannis runs in and just makes a ruckus.
Okay.
And at least that way I can also get a good look at what's in the surrounding rooms and report back.
How fast can you go?
770 miles per hour, also known as sound.
So you are quite fast.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck. Um,
I wouldn't be much of a speedster if I wasn't fast.
does it have any drawbacks? Like you need some room to, what's the word, to slow down? Or
Uh,
can you just like stop instantly?
yeah, I've not got it set as anything, but I've got like run on water, run on walls, fast actions, lightning reflexes.
Okay.
So I don't know about stopping per se.
Well, hmm.
I mean, to a degree, I would assume he would know how to stop, but I don't know how we would do it in this situation.
Yeah, I'd say that you would have to during combat you would have, or since it's a very tight room, you can't go full speed. Otherwise, you just like would accelerate and had to stop. And so if you would want to slow down, you would just crash through a wall or something, or
Yeah.
into a wall. So you would need to slow down. Otherwise,
Well, with run on walls, I could run on. I could literally run on the walls, the windows, and the ceiling.
yeah, okay, that's also a point. How do you do that? Is it via like friction, static electricity, or how?
It's through static electricity.
Okay, so you could quite literally also like stand on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Jason signals Miha
Yeah.
to come with him to the staircase. And how would you enter? Would you enter via the staircase, or would you go in via the boarded window and then speed through?
What I could do is I could come up from the office, go to where we know where the window is, damage the window, and come back into the lobby.
Okay.
So I could literally do like a complete pass through.
Okay. Okay, while you do this, Abram has decided to stay behind and begin to well, round up the bombs, or to at least dispose of them the best way he can, by quite literally making two piles. One is a huge pile of plastic explosives, and the other is a pile of detonators. And he is standing there on guard duty.
Seems fair.
Okay. So Jason is taking up position with Mia. And you are on your way to the window. On your way there, you are greeted by a fellow sight. You have
I
stumbled.
burst on it.
Yes, and another fellow sight. He is greeted by a Gorse. What's your actual name again? Frederick.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You see Frederick struggling to climb down, or safely walking down the scaffolding. And he is quite surprised to seeing you down here. Actually, how fast you got up here.
Do you need a hand?
Yeah, that'd be appreciated.
I grab. No one enjoys actually being moved at super speed, so you're not going to enjoy this. I'm going to take you to where we need to go.
As I can.
So are you... Would Gauss be in our communications?
No, but you could like synchronize his comm beat with yours.
Yeah, I'll sort the settings out. Guys, we have another friend helping us from class.
Wait,
So
who?
Wait,
Jason
what?
asks. Yeah, Mika and Jason asked that at the same time.
I'll let you introduce yourself.
I'm Gauss or Frederick or whichever works.
Oh,
I think I headed for the wrong test.
oh, Frederick, it's you. Yo, remember me from class, from the bus?
So,
Well,
Okay. So Kay just informed me he will unfortunately not be able to partake due to family reasons. But yeah, let's continue.
so I assume we're going to catch you up on what the plan is.
Yeah, probably should tell him the plan.
Yeah, tell them the plan.
So we're going in from two angles, and I'm going to run in and create lots of noise and get their attention.
Okay.
So as soon as we bust through here, I am going to run off, and you get to deal with whatever's inside. Sound fun?
all right.
Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready.
And go, and I sprint in.
Through the crack.
Yep, I'm gonna go as fast as well, not as fast as I can. That's a bit too much. But I'm gonna definitely pick up the speed.
I'll go as
Okay.
fast as I can. Suddenly we're all deaf.
Where would you want to stop?
Well, depending on where I'm going in the darkness, I'd definitely want to try and get into the main lobby and see what's in the surrounding rooms.
Okay, so just draw me the path you would take.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see if I remember how to do this. No, it's not doing it.
If you want to do an actual draw, you can do the actual like brush icon.
No, there's a function I'm trying to remember how to do. Where you can let's try snap to corner. No.
Just do the brush if I were you.
Yeah. So in, around, down, round. See what I can see here. Continue round. And just like keep going around just to see what I can, or if there's any more corridors. Head down there, see what I can see.
Okay. So first thing that happens is as you remove the boards and launch through the opening, you can hear two beeps going off, and speaker left and right from the entrance going kaboom, kaboom in a very monotone voice. You just triggered bombs.
Yay!
Oh,
And you continue onwards on your path. You see on your way inside, you can see what presumably are toilets. Some kind of entrance right here. An office, some offices around here. And where would you stop? Like back in where you started, or what?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened is you ran through, you saw everything. The Bobs were quite well surprised for robots' sake. For as far as a robot can be surprised, and they follow the way you just exited. So they all turned towards you or coming your way.
Okay, and I did say go to everyone.
Okay. So as you do this, Jason storms out of the front, kicks down the door, and yells, "It's showtime!"
Oh God.
What?
Oh God, it's gonna go horrible.
So roll initiative. What the fuck just happened to the music? Also, can you hear the music?
I can't hear anything.
I've got it off anyway.
I need to select the actual token and roll.
I forgot you to do that. Take your time, guys. Take your time.
uh, oh boy! Oh boy! That's not Jason Pierce.
Someone really wants to start a fight.
No, that's for the robots. They are on to you. They are on.
Maybe the explosions tipped them off.
It's possible.
Well, explosions in air quotes.
I mean, because I've got a cool move which I know I can't use in this situation against a robot.
What?
It was Dex, right?
There's a separate role for initiative.
What the fuck? Why is it keep
It's
doing it for
under
Jason
dodge.
Pierce?
It's under your dodge, parry, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, am I able to use a sonic boom on a robot?
What?
A sonic
A son.
boom. Yeah, let me post it in Discord.
Okay.
I would assume you would be able to.
Yeah, but it's a robot. It's not going to have the same effect.
Yeah, quite literally.
Snap my fingers at supersonic speed, creating a micro sonic boom.
I mean, you would still, I assume, have like an impact from it.
Possibly.
Oh, combat fortitude. They stun incapacitated. Let me check. Yeah, they're unaffected by fortitude.
Yeah, it's,
There is.
I expected as much.
Yeah, they are robots. So, robots. And I rolled a 22 for them. But, well, yeah. Who would engage first? I'd say Jason.
Well, he does have a 19. Or he not rolled yet.
He hasn't rolled yet.
That makes up Jason and you.
Okay.
What's your name? Taranis.
Yeah, I've got a +7 to my initiative, luckily.
I got a +2.
17.
And I rolled an amazing 3.
That's the way it goes.
Jason. That's 17. Daenerys. Gorse. Hello, hello.
Are we a man down again?
Kevlar.
Hello?
Hello.
There you go, now we can hear you. Roll your initiative.
Yeah. 12 in the chat there. I
Oh, okay.
what you're using, so.
Kevlar. 12. Okay. I need to rejoin again. Give me a second. But I can also tell you what is going to happen. As he kicks down the door,
Gets shot.
no.
So anticlimactic.
Since all of the robots are turning to face where Robert just ran out, he is, well, yeah, he's surprising them. And he is taking a shot at the first one. I just need to get this started. Please, please, please do this fast. Okay. What the fuck just happened to my music? Okay. By the way, I did remove your who was it? Which I gave the what's the word? The GM power to.
I think that was K.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So he isn't here, so he can't peek. That's good. Turn order done. And he rolls. Oh, let me pull up his and the robots. So he is going to roll guns against their dodge. Or at least, well. Yeah, modifiers, defense class. Yeah, he trumps them. He hits automatically since they are minions. And damage is 5. So toughness, they have 3. How was damage calculated again? How did it work with damage? Wasn't it like 15 plus damage against their fortitude or their toughness?
Just trying to find it now.
There, I have it. Toughness versus damage rank plus 15. So yeah, he kicks down the door, yelling, "It's showtime!" and blasting one of the closest one of the bobs straight in the chest, knocking it down. This one. And he is incapacitated. Okay. And he moves to the next cover. Now it's the robot's turn. So what happens is they are moving up. The one that are already moving there. And the rest is turning around to face Jason.
Are we just gonna get them to turn around infinitely?
Hey, if it works, don't complain.
Hey, look, there's another one we missed.
Oh, there are more, infinite, and
Unlimited bots.
unlimited power. And what do you? Well, they wouldn't be there just yet. But the ones that already have a beat on Jason would aim at him. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people shooting at Jason. Okay.
I hope he's got something to not die with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he dodges the hail. He's going to dodge the hail of bullets coming his way. He gets hit by what was it? That would be toughness. Where was dodge? Defense. Defense class plus 10. Okay. That's 13. Yeah, all of the shots hit, except 2, and he is going to take them. And his toughness is 18, and the damage of the guns are 3 plus 15, 18 and a half, 9. Yeah, he just takes the bullets like like a man he is. He dodges, does dodge roll next to here, gets hit on the way there, but he informs you over the comms, I'm okay, keep going. Okay, next is Tanaris.
Well, shit.
So you just ran out again?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I have an attack, a lightning-based attack. I don't know whether what it should be against, whether it's dodge, parry, toughness.
Is it a projectile or is it close range?
Close range.
Okay, so it would be against dodge. No, parry, against parry.
Okay. So I'm going to run up to the side of this one.
Of which one?
The one I'm next to.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to hit him with a lightning wheel.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to hit him. DC 10. So that's like effect rank 10, right?
I have no idea. I think I was talking a little bit with K, but I didn't really get any information on what I need to do.
Does anybody actually know how 3E freaking works?
Nope.
Then this is gonna
I don't
be
know.
difficult.
Hey, don't worry. I don't know how any of the other editions work either.
Wait, just let me have a look at your sheet. Maybe I can make something out of it.
DC 10 just means there's a DC 10 on the robot, on the enemies, and against whatever. So, like, if your effect is like it should say in the notes for the power, whatever the base power you're using is, that if they fail to check, this happens or whatever, and it'll say, oh, they rolled this to save. So, what is the base power you're using for Lightning Wheel?
I think I've only got one rank in it.
Yeah. Also, it looks kind of. It actually hasn't really any effects or stuff
it's
to
just
describe it.
electricity.
Then that effect DC can be ignored. If there's no effect to check against, then it's just damage.
Yeah, that's a damage of 1. Yes, there.
Okay.
And you are currently just charging his batteries.
Okay, if that's the case with the rest of my action, I will run to the office stairs.
To the office stairs. Okay. Do you have the action to split your turn?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
And I'll move back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you need an extra advantage for that.
Okay, that's no problem.
Okay, next turn, Kevlar.
All right. Let's see. I have an EMP power. It's a. Where is it? I'm sorry, I'm checking my character sheet.
Okay.
Let's see, it'd be blast, area burst. Area. Gosh, no, I should have this. It's ranged. So. Sorry, my thing is. The character maker thing produced for me is very informative.
Your save for lightning wheel is will?
Is it?
Yeah, it's on your macro. It is will. Huh. Okay.
I didn't even set anything up for it. Okay.
Well, we're going to. We can change that later. Let's just go on with the story. You have it?
I think so. Hang on. Fucking hell.
What the fuck just happened to my jukebox?
Rank damage, 2 points per rank. Okay, you make a range against the target's dodge defense. Damage equals your power rank. So in this case, 6. And the target makes a toughness resistance check against it. See, and what is my ranged attack skill? Ranged attack. So, and the advantages. So would that be a +8, I think?
Say again.
The character has a ranged attack, the ranged attack advantage rank 8. So would that be a +8 to attack? Hang on.
Right. Yeah. The advantage range attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would add to the. I don't know if it's the damage or the attack. I'd say the attack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll 20 +8, and they roll it as against their, and they roll a dodge check.
Okay.
And I'm attacking the
Yeah.
one by.
That's an at 20, so it's a crit. It is insta kill or insta disable.
I'm attacking the one next to closest to the door where I am.
Okay. So you step out from the corner and point your arms or charge your arms in a Kamehameha style attack and shoot out an invisible EMP strike against the robotic hostage taker.
Check the range, just make sure, because if the range is big enough, it actually could hit the guy. I'm not sure how to draw here. And I check the range. Or rank, because it has the area.
Okay.
Let's see. The PDF for 3E.
Oh boy. Let me check your character sheet.
MP Blast 6 area burst limited machines. Area. An effect that normally works on a single target area. With a 30-foot radius. Okay, on level services. Alright, so it's a 30-foot radius at distance range 0, so 6. 6. Yeah, actually probably
Okay.
would hit the guy here, but it wouldn't hit the guy here.
So how much area does it cover?
Let's see, so if it hits him here, spread out to maybe here, but it wouldn't hit him.
Okay, so you unleash an EMP blast in that general direction, frying both of them.
Remove the pen.
Say what?
How do I remove the
You left click on him and hit delete.
There we go. Yeah.
So yeah, both of them are disabled. You also notice that there is a doorway right here.
Let me see. Okay. They would have heard that. Going off.
Say what? The bombs?
Like the sorry, the other enemies would have. It's not subtle. But the other enemies would have heard the large stubby going off. As much as Jason has, but
Okay. So they would notice some kind of loud. Well, how would you describe the sound of an EMP going off? Just like a static sound, I would say. A loud static sound
yeah.
coming from that general direction. And it draws some of the attention to them, or of them, which leads to
Cool.
Mia's turn.
Like disoriented, so we can attack them, right?
Okay, I just realized it's been for like the last 5 minutes without realizing it. Anyways, I'm gonna move up to here, so I'm still on cover, but I'm looking out. If I can get a shot at this guy here or that, no.
I'd say you can make this shot. You can just like lean a bit out and then shoot him.
Yeah. For my Hawkster, like I have him so he can actually fight.
Okay.
Does that also happen on my turn, or?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna shoot that asshole over there that I pointed out.
Okay. Roll to hit. 14.
I think that's good.
Let me check. His dodge is 15.
Nope.
So you shoot at him, and the arrow whizzes millimeter from his neck, drawing his attention to you.
Ah, nice. As for my hawk, where the hell do I roll that?
I don't know.
He's got 4 damage claw attack, right? So I guess it's the same way. This. He also misses.
Yeah, the hawk is just
Splats against the wall.
Splats into the
no.
window. Splats into the closed window.
No. He is going in for a dive bomb, but he misses one of them by. Who would you want to attack him?
This guy here, because he was at that window, so he would have gone into there.
Yeah, but the line of sight would be like this.
Yeah, that's actually a point. I mean, in theory, I could just have him fly to like here for his turn. Then
Uh, well, I'd say you can move and attack, since
Yes,
you know it's a bird.
yeah, I'd probably have him move. Yeah, I'd probably just have him move like into here, from here, attack this guy.
Okay. Yeah,
And then miss.
he would dive bomb the hostage taker, but miss by about a meter. He just
In fact, he was coming around the corner.
shoots
when he was
him
back.
away. He just like, go away, bird.
Shush.
Shush, shush.
Ratner. I should probably get a token for him, so it makes it easier.
Go away, avian creature.
Let me find a quick picture here to use as a token, just temporarily. Yeah, you just keep doing the turn. I'll find something.
Okay.
How was the super speed again?
It's the robot's turn. One of them comes out here.
Guys, I think we were really underprepared for what's happening.
Yeah, kinda. There we go. I found a picture for it.
Okay. We have one,
I
two,
sent you
three,
the picture.
4. Okay. Do it.
Yeah, I'll have to upload it for me though, because I can't.
Give me a second. So, 7 attacks again. And since he's now in cover, they do it with a -2 on attack. 7 times pistol. Oh damn. So -2, and Jason is dodge. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 miss, the rest hits. And Jason has a toughness of 18. And and he halves the impact. So they do 9 again. So it does nothing against him. He is just literally standing behind the table, just taking bullets left, right, and center. Just like, looking at them, staring them down as they shoot him. While another engages him in hand-to-hand combat. Oh, sorry. Wrong roll. That was Jason. Unarmed. Oh boy. Okay. That's not a crit, but it still goes through. But it has a strength of 2. And Jason just reflects the damage back at him. So that would be a test of the same. Oh, yeah, he just straight up counter punches him in the face, which yeah, the bot just he punches straight into the bot's face and he just gets smashed into the wall. Oh damn. I wouldn't expect that would be this successful. Okay. Next. And he would go in there, waiting. Okay, seeing what he just did, and being quite amazed, Jason vaults above the chairs or the tables up here, and engages the next hostage taker in hand-to-hand combat. Okay, that's 8, 23 against toughness of. Yeah, he glides over the table and sucker punches the very surprised robotic hostage taker, knocking him out. Not knocking him out, smashing him into the floor. Hot name.
That seems bad.
Oh wait. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Probably save him.
Oh, what do you mean with save him?
I mean, did he get pinned down?
Yeah, but he also realized that he wasn't actually in any
He got-
danger. They are practically shooting him with BB guns, from his point of view.
I mean, it still seems bad for the test to get surrounded like this, though. To be fair.
Ah, like I always used to say, in a fight, it doesn't matter what the argument, but who the winner is. Or who is right or wrong. It only matters who the winner is. So, that will end his turn. Tanaris,
So
what will you do?
the two in the room are knocked out.
Yes, they are deep fried.
Okay.
You can actually see some smoke popping off from their body, spazzing a little bit.
Um, am I able to run past this one?
I'd say yes, but where do you run into, or where exactly?
I'm able to run down here.
Here, okay. You do so. You whiz past him in an unnatural fast speed,
And
and stand or stop right next to this guy.
would I be able to just normal strike the one next to me?
Yes.
Okay. So this was already in my sheet, so I assume this was set up.
Uh, +10. Give me a second. I'm just having a look. Unarmed 7. Yeah. Mm. It would have 3 less, but it just he gets punched. He is very surprised by you appearing here there and just punching him out of nowhere. So he can't really dodge it. As for damage, what's your strength? 2. So
My
that's
strength is 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. 3. Okay, good.
And
So that toughness.
yeah, and I have 4 ranks in unarmed.
I unarmed just concerns the you hitting, not the actual damage.
Right, okay.
So your actual damage, unless you have some specific attachment or power, is determined by your strength.
Nope, just strength.
Okay, so 13. 13. Who would you say would win in a contest, the attacker or the defender?
Depends if they're being surprised or not. If someone's expecting to be attacked, I'd go defender. If they're not, I'd probably go attacker.
If rolls are even, if rolls are even, usually the defender is favored.
Okay.
That's how it is in most systems. I don't know if Eminem does it differently.
Well, I'd say you go so super fast that he is caught off guard. And you just do a running punch and knock him out. Damn, minions are very weak. I need to step up my game.
That's me, I guess.
Okay, good. Kevlar, baby.
Right. So I've been going through my PDF. All right. So it's a. So if I can just get to here, turn, I can hit the robot guy at the end of the hall. It should be able to hit. It should be able to hit this one here.
If you go to the end of the wall, okay.
So like it, where's the thingamajig? So yeah, if it's range, it'll like it starts where it hits. It's him. If it hits him here or the wall here, it'll kind of spread out. If I can, so even if I miss, it'll like hit him because it's an area attack.
Okay. Yeah, roll me.
That they make a toughness save. They contest it with toughness. Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Oof.
Miss, like I'll hit the wall here.
Yeah, you charge up your next EMP wave, but what happens is you kind of get distracted, and the wave just kind of starts fizzling out. Just poof. It kind of also short circuits your communication.
Dear.
Yes.
You get distracted by some random bird in the lobby.
A hawk splat into a wall. I was like, what was that?
What was that noise? Like the guards from Metal Gear Solid. What was that noise? Okay. So you had your quite honest, pathetic attack. Turn inside out against
You've
yourself.
seen nothing yet.
So, Mia, it's your turn. Come on, redeem yourself.
Oh, fuck. Hey, that's better.
Hey ho. Who do you hit?
I'm gonna hit this guy here.
Okay. Good.
Like, basically like this. And I'm gonna order my hawk, wherever he is, to attack this asshole over here.
Who do you call an asshole?
He knows what he did.
Oof.
I don't know if I'm doing the hawk's rolls correctly, but fuck it.
Hmm. Yeah, so you shoot this one right here. He is currently engaged or was going to punch Jason just right now, but was stopped by a bullet point tipped arrow to the head. Or do you choose to aim somewhere less lethal?
Nah, the head's fine.
So what?
Always in for the head.
Okay. So this one is disabled. And Voltaire, that's 14.
Probably misses barely.
That would be a melee attack, right?
Yes.
Toughness. How much strength would Voltaire have?
I don't know, actually.
Well, it's a bird.
Probably not a lot, it's a bird, yeah.
Mm,
It works like a summon. I don't know how you do the stats for those.
uh, we need to. I think we need to make a mid session and look
Figure out how the bird works.
how everything works, since we have some stuff we need to streamline. I guess.
Right, so should we end it here? Or
No. I will keep going. It's just like for the next session. That will possibly be next week, but it will be a short one, so it's like a one-off occurrence, like last time. So yeah, I'd say you're considering your role. I'd say Voltaire would just kind of headbutt one of them and knock one and hits particularly a vulnerable spot and knocks one out. Which one was it again?
It was this one here.
Okay. So yeah, he knocks him off his feet, but I'd say he would also imagine a bird flying against a person, headbutting it. It would, Newtonic laws, action
Yeah.
reaction. Yeah, the bird just knocked himself out, kinda.
Oh. Realistically, I should have had him do a claw attack.
Yeah. Okay. Robots.
So that'll be my turn. Yes,
Yeah. Well, you can still move.
I can still move. Yeah, you're right.
You can move into another office,
I
or
could.
to give you a better sideline, line of sight. God damn it!
I'm gonna
For your
move into. I'm gonna move up to here and duck behind the desk.
Okay, you do so. Okay, robots. Mm. As you're fighting, you can hear screams of help, robotic screams of help coming from somewhere in the building. Sounds like at least more than 2 people are uh, asking for help. And the robots, since you're now in kind of plain sight, how would you duck behind it? Like completely, just lie behind the.
No, I'd be like crouched behind the desk essentially.
So your head would still be your upper body and your head would still poke out. Or what?
More just like the top of my head, basically.
Okay. Okay, then that would be total cover.
It'll be more partial cover, yeah.
No, it's like everything covering the chest would be total cover.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Since the head is kind of a hard target. Trust me, I know. 50 meters with a pistol is
Still pretty
hitting
hard.
hitting a head. It's quite hard. So we have how many left? 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, hot damn.
We've not done badly.
Mm-hmm. So you have one shooting at Jason, and the rest, or two shooting at Jason and one shooting at you. Mary. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the first two are aimed at Jason. He will try to dodge. Where's Jason? He isn't able to dodge in time and gets hit, but is still unharmed. Pistols don't do anything against him. And you would have been the 12th, but since you're in cover, it would be -5, so 7. Yeah, you can hear a pistol shot entering one of the desk next to you.
Tear
And
bouncing off the desk next to me, basically.
well, they are like plywood desks, so they would
Ah.
just like go straight through. But he hasn't any visual cue on where you are, so he misses.
Okay.
Jason, responding in kind to how he just got treated. He pulls out his shotgun and shoots this one. Guns. 19. Ouch. Yeah. The robot gets a rubber slug to the chest and flies to the ground. being combat ineffective. And that's... Oh, he makes his way down here, partially. Daenerys, do your thing.
I'm going to run and I'm going to call it a push, but it'll be a fast attack against the one on the right.
Okay.
So let's see if I can hit.
Yeah, you hit. And wait a second. You have 3. Since he now knows that you are there, he takes your punch and seems to be not quite affected by it. You just punch him to the chest. He steps back a few meters, but Reddy is now pointing the pistol in your direction. Kevlar, your turn.
Going to robots are taken care of actually. And
Passing by, you would see that there is a person kind of look-alike in the toilet where you just passed.
I can check on that person.
He asks in a very monotone robotic voice, "Please help me. I am being taken as a hostage."
Most of the robots are distracted by my teammates. I can probably
I mean, honestly, this way you can probably grab the hostage and walk out of here.
the thing is, like, I can't communicate with my team. I blasted my own comms, so I don't know what you guys would do. But I guess
can you like somehow send any kind of radio signal?
I can break a radio, but I can't fix a radio.
He would just like send Morse code. Beep 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 beep.
No,
beep,
because
beep, beep, beep.
I can hear because I have a sensor. I can hear radio frequencies.
Like the only radio thing I have would be I can disrupt the radio. So like, I can disrupt the radio. So like, if anything, like I'd be very quiet to you. So I think I'm just gonna grab him and escort him out the way me and
Speedy guy.
Robot. Speedy.
person, yeah,
Sanic, where Sanic and you came from.
out the door onto the whatever that is.
Okay, you start escorting him back. And that would end your turn. Okay, Mary. Oui, Mary.
Right, let's try this. Let's go shoot this guy here. Hey, I actually got a good roll.
Yeah, you take a spinning, or you, in a fluent motion, you you go upright, draw your bow, and shoot an arrow straight through the chest of the attacker, disabling him and rendering him unable to fight. Then just one more. In a desperate act of a last-ditch effort to fulfill his course, the last robot, he is currently has a primer or some kind of detonator in his hand and is pressing it, or is holding it down, and starts running
It's a suicide attack.
Yeah. But
Right
he,
towards us, I assume.
yeah, he's running to Tanaris. And he goes for a grapple. Da-da-da-da. Grapple. I would say that would be athletics check
What, from me or him?
from me against, I don't know, your dodge.
That'd be dodge.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
my
fails
dodge is 10.
he failed miserably, trying to bear hug you, but trips and falls 2 meters short of you, and you can just hear the same mechanical robotic kaboom, kaboom coming from the bombs you just triggered minutes ago. And after about 30 seconds, or waiting 30 seconds, you start hearing nothing besides the pleas of help.
Where's the help coming from?
You can hear a help coming from here and somewhere where you entered, somewhere in this direction.
Okay, am I able to go into all of these rooms that are...
Yeah, if you like, you can have a look in all of the rooms. But you need to move and tell me in which order you want to examine them.
Well, I'll do it from... Hey,
Okay.
just going through all of them all the way around.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
The awareness, wouldn't it?
Yeah, awareness. Sorry. Oh. So, you go in, seeing nothing in this office. As you go into the next, you can see a hostage being tied up behind the desk, and the hostage is pleading for help.
I will run over. Are you okay? Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
I am being taken as a hostage. Please help me.
Okay, let's get you out of here. And I'll take the hostage into the main lobby.
As you start picking up the hostage, you fail to notice the explosive device that was below the hostage, and you can hear another kaboom, kaboom going off.
Could I have done that at speed?
Hmm.
Yes.
You have to determine that. How would your character would have done it?
Probably
Carry-
at speed.
Going, trying to say, getting a civilian to safety.
Yeah, it would have just put his hand on the back of the head, and away we go.
Okay. So as you speed away, you can hear beeping and a kaboom going off. Okay. That's it. So do you continue investigating all the rooms?
I'd like to grab my bird first and check out the rooms.
Okay. You go to your dazed looking bird on the ground. He has recovered somewhat. He is still tipsy on his feet, but I think he's able to grab hold of your shoulder or of your arm or something.
I'll just put him on my shoulder while I walk around.
Yeah, while you walk around, he gives you the stinky eye to each of the
Robot.
robots. I
So
think he's
there's so question. There's still a door here and here, right?
there are doors here,
Yeah.
here, here, and here. Also here that you haven't explored yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go explore the closest one first. So go down to here.
Okay, roll me awareness.
Actually, I think I have some points in that. Where the hell is awareness? There we go.
Yeah, as you keep investigating all the rooms, you go in a counterclockwise order. First is this office, which is completely empty.
Right.
Then, as you want to go and take a left, you notice that on the way to the vault, that there is a explosive placed right here.
Ah,
Just you stop just in time before you triggered the laser tripwire.
can I step over the tripwire?
Yes, since you know where it's pointing, you can trip over it, step over it. God damn it, trip.
I'll step over it and I'll check the top office first quickly.
The top office?
Is
Not
there? You said there's a door here.
no, that's not at all. It's just left from the map.
Ah, okay. Then I'll try and like slowly approach the vault.
Okay. It's just like a prop vault, just like with some Monopoly cash lying in there, or what you assume is Monopoly cash.
There's no hostage though.
No hostage. You continue your counterclockwise investigation. Oh god damn it! What the fuck? You...
There
Okay.
we go. That should be good.
And you are led to another hostage in the electronic storage.
I'll walk it. Get check for explosives first.
Yes, you do so. As you try to approach the hostage, you notice a faint beeping sound coming from somewhere of the hostage, somewhere on his person,
So he's got a bomb on him.
presumably.
Goss is still stunned. Wait, who's the guy who disabled the bombs earlier again? It was Goss, was it?
No, it was Tenaris.
Just call over to Tanaris. If he can come over to the storage. I need his help.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you do this via com and okay, he's there.
Okay, so he's got a bomb on him, and I kind of need you to disable it somehow.
How loud
Setting it off.
do you say this?
About that speed.
What?
And about that speed I said there, like he's got a bomb on him. Can you
Not
disable
speed. I mean how loud. Like,
Oh, just like
could the hostage hear you?
no, because I don't want to make him panic.
Okay. So the hostage looks at both of you with a stoic-looking robotic face and is saying, "Please help me. I have been taken as a hostage."
Has the bomb been pointed out so I know where it is?
No, not yet.
Okay. Can I look for the bomb, whether it's actually on him or under him?
Yes. Roll me awareness.
Oh, Jesus.
You have no idea. You're pretty certain it comes from all around the room.
Well, I can't find it. You'll have to point it out to me.
Ah, sake.
You're pretty certain the person is the bomb,
I
or
mean,
the whole room is the bomb.
Do you have to roll awareness again to locate it, or
No.
okay? I'll explain to him. It's right. I'll just
So,
like it's right there and point it out to him.
so you go closer to the hostage, and you would point, or listening closely, you would notice that the beeping would be coming from his back. And what do you do now?
I will step behind the hostage,
execute him.
and I'll put motion for Ternaris to get to come to come behind as well.
Okay. While you are behind the hostage, you also notice that his cuffs are very are quite loose. They are not. They're not engaged. They just look apart.
And the others
You,
were?
you, yeah, the others were. You also noticed that he has something grasped in his hand.
Ah, fuck.
I would like
Yeah.
to attempt to grab his hand quickly.
Okay. You do so. He asks you, "What is wrong? Help me."
Do we know what's in his hand?
No, you would have to pry it open or ask him.
Could you open your hand, please?
He answers with a straight up, "No,
Why?
no." He starts to.
Can I just kick his hand?
You can.
Would that be like a just attack roll, or would that be anything else?
No, I would just take it as it is on your word.
I'll just kick his hand quickly, so he has to release whatever he's got.
Okay. You kick his hand, and you accidentally kick his loosely his mechanical hand off.
Oof. These robots
Bob's,
aren't very bulky, are they?
no, Bobs are very how would you put it? The IKEA version of a robot, not very sturdy. Like
Training robots.
on mass productions.
Can't even kick him that hard. So yeah, I assume a detonator falls out of his hand.
The object is still grasped within the kicked off hand.
Well, could you remove his jacket and I'll just disarm the bomb?
As you kicked off his hand, the hostage, air quotes,
Air quotes.
tries to run for it.
I grab him and take him outside the window.
Okay,
I don't drop him. There's a key difference.
okay. Um, you trigger the motion sensor of the bomb,
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, I took
and
him
you can hear
outside.
another faster going beeping going off, and a kaboom, kaboom. With this, all of you except Gauss are being contacted via comms about the end of the test. And that you should return back to the starting point.
Oh, that's gonna take a while.
For recap.
No, that's not going to take a while. I'm going to grab people and take them back.
There's also you can hear a faint sound of a helicopter coming your way.
I step out of the scaffolding to see what's this helicopter.
Okay. It seems to land approximately 5 levels above you on the roof.
I assume this is our pickup.
Yeah.
I radio into everyone that there's a helicopter on the roof for pickup.
Well, express
then head up.
delivery.
Yeah, then I head up to it. Just use the scaffold to get up.
Okay.
I'm just running people up there. It's quicker.
Yeah. After the last time, Jason politely declines. And he's making a run up the staircase.
Okay. Well, Goss, do you want to come upstairs?
Oh, music is back. Nice. So, as you approach the helicopter, the doors open and you're greeted by your teacher, Mr. Lade, and ask every one of you to sit down. After Jason comes in, he asks, where's Abram?
I last I saw him, he was in the hallway.
Oh, god damn it, we forgot Abram.
I'll just run down and bring him.
Also, one thing I just realized, Abram can't use an earpiece.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
He, yeah. So conventional communications are cut for him, I'd say, unless he has a walkie-talkie on his person.
We can give him a walkie-talkie if you want.
Yeah, next time. Okay, so you, after bringing Abram back to the chopper, without the concern of him being whiplashed, since no head, you all start flying off back to the entrance point, and wait for the other classes or other teams to finish. The Mr. Lada looks at you, Gauss, kind of confused about you being with this team, and asks you, weren't you supposed to be on the other team?
Lost.
You got lost. How?
I took a left and a right and a left, and I just went down the wrong streets.
he just looks at you like a disappointed father would look at a miserable excuse of a son, and just looks and nods and shakes his head, kind of in disbelief. Okay. So, as you fly back to the entrance point, you and the other teams begin to finish one after another. You go back to class for the recap of what just happened in each for each of the teams. As by his expectation, oh, what the fuck? As he expected, he all of the mostly failed, kind of failed. Most of them defeated the Bobs, but kind of got blown to pieces, like you.
Twice.
Like actually, Tenaris, you got blown to pieces like 3 times.
Yep.
And he points out, in a hostage situation, the lines aren't always as clear cut as you would expect. You don't know who's friend, who's foe, as you just seen yourself, Tenaris. You don't know if the hostages are really in danger or if they aren't the enemies in disguise. Also, with the you should always be very careful as you approach, since, as you also experienced, Tenaris, the enemy might be proficient in perimeter defense. So having an open mind and open eyes is one of the or prerequisites of a good hero. As for the other teams, I just have to say the same as to Tenaris, to you guys. And next time, try to stay as a team, looking at you. Frederick. I kind of forgot your name. It's just like Gorse in your sheet, so.
Doesn't meet his eye.
He then says, well, that ends classes for today. You can go back to your rooms and think about your first day of hero class, and this would end the class or the classes. You are, I guess, you would take. Well, yeah, you would know where the cafeteria would be, or the Mensa, or mess. I don't know. What's the English?
Cafeteria probably works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you would then take your dinner, or would give him dinner. And yeah. God damn it.
Suddenly
Too
got
loud.
intense in here.
Yeah, sorry, wrong background. Yeah, that's better. Not so tense. So yeah, after a hard day, uh, every student is going for the cafeteria to enjoy a nice meal. You see a huge line forming up as your class seemed to be the one of the last coming in. You see the freshmen classes already lining up, and the older students already sitting at the tables, eating, talking. And well, what do you do?
I just like the rest of them, just like, well, guess we better get in line then.
Jason remarks, "Yeah, man, I'm very hungry, but you know, all these." He just looks around his body. He just pulls up his sleeves, and you can just see like blue spots all about around, just like from the bullets. You know, where they didn't like really hurt, bullets are still annoying. And after about 10 minutes waiting in line, you finally get to take your meals with you. It's a lovely, lovely meal of potatoes, meat, vegetables, all the good stuff. And I guess you sit in, or you, Jason, ask all of you to come to his table.
So I
Uh,
just shrug and go.
Say what?
I just shrug and head over.
Okay. Uh, Robert, Kevlar. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay.
Then we lose people.
God damn it.
What? But Robert said he's BRB. I don't know what the Kevlar is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
So,
We just got food.
yeah. Jason is pushing you guys to come to his table. He's like a very upbeat person, just like, "Hey guys, I'm here."
Oh, that's
Just
a
like
lot of
waving.
energy.
That's why I just shrugged and walked over.
As where Dennis is just no energy whatsoever walking over. Okay.
Okay.
Jason comments on what happened to you? Did that little bit of running just power you out? He snarks sarcastically at you.
No, it's just when I'm not running, I like to go as slow as possible. It cools my brain down.
Cools your brain down? He asks.
Well, my speed comes from electricity, so it's like everything's firing at extreme speed, including my brain.
So you go like, you become like smart or what?
Uh, kind of, if I need to. Just in general, when I'm not being fast, I like to go as slow as possible.
So you have like something bipolar. So you are either like Sonic the Hedgehog or the sloth from next door.
Sure, why not?
And Jason starts laughing at his own remark at how funny it is and how you agreed to it.
I steal his
He,
drink at super speed.
Say what?
I steal his drink at super speed. Not so funny now, is it, smartass?
He looks at his
I giggle
food tray.
I
He
giggle
looks.
about the drink getting stolen.
He looks at his food tray. Looks back at you. Narrows his eyes. Not so fast, sloth boy. I get you next time.
I'll pass him his drink back. We'll see about that.
So anyway, you guys have anything planned for after dinner?
No, not really.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah,
You
was
know.
probably expecting a few more people to be here.
Say again.
Was probably expecting a few more people to be here, but no, nothing in particular planned.
Okay. Jason then pulls all of you closer and asks, "So, how about it? Just want to go for a little drink? No, I got some stuff. Hang out, get a beer.
I don't think it would have quite the same effect on me.
Ah, come on, just for bonding stuff. Just us bonding as a team after our first successful mission.
I don't drink alcohol, but I can. Sure.
Okay, two
Okay.
to go. Already got Abram with me too. I think he will be hilarious at the party, or with us hanging out. And I also invited Gorse.
Well, I can come along, but I doubt you've got anything strong enough for me.
You haven't drank the the special brew from my father, the Pierce Special.
You do understand that speedsters have a fast immunity?
Well, that just means you need to do more than us. Come on. What? Just try it. For me, for a pal.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So as you begin eating or finish your meal, uh, Jason tells you to meet him about 2 hours um, in front of his room. And yeah, I guess you redress in your normal clothes. Or not, I don't know.
My normal clothes are basically the same as my the hero clothes.
I think Dennis will just be in normal civvies.
Okay. By the way, where's Kevlar?
I have no idea where he is.
Yeah.
It's pretty much turned into a two-man campaign.
Kind of.
I had no idea where Kelvin was. I didn't hear him say anything.
Oh boy. So, as you start gathering in front of his room, Abram comes around the corner and knocks on the door. And Jason opens the door and says, "Yeah, come in, come in." So he then invites you into his room, and it seems to be not just him alone right now. His roommate seems to be somewhere off, and he tells you, "Yeah, I got this some beers here," and then he pulls out like, what's the word? A pocket flask, you know?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, with the with the band-aid on top of it, which reads Pierce special, and he throws it over to you, Robert.
Oh, I nearly dropped it.
uh,
Oh,
Alright, Kevlar.
the lost child has returned.
I remember before I left, I had to go get lunch and take a phone call. Last thing I
Okay.
remember, we had
We had lunch, and then the dude invited us
The
over
center.
to his room for drinks.
Who invited us where and for what?
We are
Say
going
again?
to Jason's room for
Invited-
drinks.
Gauss wouldn't drink. He probably would have turned down the invitation. He doesn't really, after failing so bad and getting yelled at by the teacher, he just doesn't want to talk to anybody. He's just going to stay in his room and sulk.
After a while, drinking with Robert and Mika, just like, I don't know, drinking juice or something.
Just draft some water
Um,
in the corner.
after one or two beer, Jason would complain, "Where is this little guy? I thought he should have come by now, right, Robert?"
Maybe? I don't really know.
Do you know where his room is?
What do you
No.
mean, Goss?
Yes, the little guy. You know, the strange guy, Magno type dude.
If you give me 5 minutes, I could probably track him down.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's drag this little bastard and get him for some drinks. He looked kind of down. As I
You do know I could
Last time I
probably
saw him.
find his room in like 20 seconds.
I mean,
Right,
if I track him down, you can pretty much go take Jason there immediately.
Sure.
yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, he musters up a bit, straightens his t-shirt, and pulls out stretches out an arm with the finger pointing out and says, "Onward to adventure."
What's the freaking thing again for the accurate? Let me check here quickly. I don't actually see what it. I actually see a rule for it.
For
I
what?
assume it would be awareness. This is the description of it that I have.
Okay. Well, I'd say since both of you are very still sober, in Mia's case, by being
Sober.
by not drinking any alcohol, booze, and in Robert's case by just having a fast metabolism and not giving a shit about the Pierce special. And you run or go behind Jason as he tries to lead the way, going in the exactly opposite direction of the room, as you have the floor map in front of on the wall, and you would know where his room is.
I would like
Uh,
to run him upside down to the room.
Run Jason upside down to the room.
Yeah, so running on the ceiling. Just to mess with him.
Okay. He goes forward. He blinks, closes his eyes for about a second, and as soon as he opens, he's on the roof, on the ceiling, and asking, "What? How did I get here?
Magic?
What? Where did you come from?" "Ah, yes, you were fast. I remember."
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like this was a great idea.
So anyway, Where's this little guy? Is he under the ceiling?
Yes, that's exactly where he is.
Cool. Okay, lead away. And he tries to wrestle himself off you and tries to let you forward. He,
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'll just run him back to normal way up.
he just goes, whoa, what? Oh, we're back on the floor. Yeah.
No, it's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, right. You're like a magician.
And all this time, I'm just looking at Marie, going, I've no idea why he's so useless.
Who you calling useless?
Keep it up.
Marie does like an awkward smile, like, "Hey, this is fine."
Yeah, see, Marie, she's right. I'm not useless.
Keep it up, and I'll punch you before you even realise it.
I go back
I
to look at.
dare you punch me. I dare
Turn
you.
around to look at the floor map, and I point out his room. It's like, okay, so his room should be this.
Okay.
I'm going to pants
Marie.
him. I'm going to pull his pants down before he can realise it.
You pull down his pants, and he just yells at you. Hey, that's not fair. Come back here. Punch me. Punch me like a man.
So we gonna head over to his room then?
Yeah, after Jason pulling his pants up again, he follows you to Gauss's room, to Kevlar's room, and he rasps his voice. Knock, 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 and he just yells, Frederick, it's me, your friend, Jason. Come out. Let's party.
I'm just going to whisper quickly to Marie, do you actually want to just leave him here?
I look down at him and I'm like, and I whisper back like, do we really want to leave Goss to deal with this on his own?
Sounds funny to me.
You can't tell me what.
He keeps knocking. Come on, little man. I know you're there. Open up.
Plus, if we get caught with someone who's drunk, it's not going to look good.
You're right, actually.
Okay.
Come on.
And me
Marie,
and Marie are
come
just
on.
gonna dart off.
What, guy? Come on, guys! Don't leave. We need the little guy. Come on. He needs some love.
Imagine Kevlar's just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on?
And that's exactly it. Just like I just hear all this drunken yelling. I'm just like, I am not opening the door.
At them leaving, Jason just says, "Fine, I'm doing this myself." He takes a few steps back and
Well,
runs against the door,
Door
knocking
made
it.
of-
What? The door is made of wood. He literally just crashes through the door,
I take his
like the
pants off him.
like the Kool-Aid Man.
You know, he
Oh
probably does
yeah,
yell. You know, I imagine
yeah.
he yells, "Oh yeah," as well. Just like, "Oh yeah."
oh yeah.
I'm just gonna sprint back, steal his pants, put him in his room, and just leave him.
My pants.
Yep, he's wearing no pants now.
Okay. At this, Jason, he doesn't notice. He just, after bursting through the door, he just looks around the room. Where, there are you! Come here, little man! And he goes in for a bear hug.
I use my powers to throw to launch a Coke can at his head. Just doink.
He doesn't give a crap.
I think we got out there just in time.
Yeah, so there's a guy with no pants on hugging a random person.
Yeah.
Well, not
Elf!
so.
Elf! Security! Elf!
Come on, nobody's going to hurt you. It's just you, me, and my very, very lovely hug.
I'll come back and just take a quick picture of this.
Elf, you
Uh,
smell the keg.
After turning around and seeing you with at the door, he just yells, "Hey, Robert, come here!" He picks up Richard under his arm and just carries him with him under his arm. Just
Correct.
come on, let's group hug. Come on, just
You
with friends.
realise you're not wearing any pants, and I have the pictures, and I run away.
What? I don't have. I'm wearing pants. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, fuck. He's too fast. I can't hug him. Okay, come on. Okay, now it's just you and me. We need to hug for all of us. Okay, just you and me.
Kicking him in the shins.
He is completely ignoring whatever you're doing.
I'm showing Marie the picture of him with no pants hugging.
It's just like a row of snapshots as he's hugging and then slowly turning to you and just like yelling, just turning towards you with a dumbfounded smile.
Marie just laughs at the picture of him hugging with no pants on.
Well, I see my job's done. I'm going to retire.
She
for the
also heads
evening.
back. She also heads back to her room.
Are you gonna help?
Nope.
Kieran, I wasn't even there. I'm pretty sure we ran away.
Yeah. You have no information. We were there full stop apart from some pictures.
Okay. After hugging for a solid 5 to 10 minutes, Jason tells you, "You seem down. What's up? You know, you did good. Well, why you so depressed?"
Now it's because some crazy person's hugging me.
I'm not crazy. I'm drunk. Come on, come on, drink with me. I'm your friend. Come on, just you and me. Drink, having a good time, just celebrating.
Failed.
Come on, there was just a test. You know, you can't expect us to do great at the beginning already, okay? Just come on, just ease up.
Bullets.
Yeah, yeah, but you did great. You know, you did your sparky thing and your magnetism thing. Come on, you even saved someone. You did great. You shouldn't just like take this and be very demoralized by it. No, you did
Let me go to my
great.
room. I'm tired.
No. We are going to drink, and I'm going to show you something amazing that I found. Okay? Okay. And at this, he
Is there like a bucket in the room or anything large and metallic that I can put on his head?
unless you would have a bucket in your room, I'd say no. And after hearing about for a solid minute not your answer, he just takes you under his arm and just carries you back to his room or somewhere off, and stopping by his room. Yes, and with a 5 foot. How tall are you again? 5'2" tall person
5'2".
under his arm. Under his arm.
Death by snoo snoo.
Oh, God.
No. No, after stopping by his room to pick up another 6-pack of beer, Jason then leads him to a maintenance room and throws him um, up a shelf and tells him, "Make you see that vent there? No, just
Yes.
take the cover off, okay? And it's really cool. Trust me. Just take it off and crawl."
Can I catch it back up and just see what's happening?
Um. Yeah. I guess somehow Jason hasn't managed to draw attention to himself. Somehow.
I would like to take Frederick out of the room and take Jason's shirt with me.
Do it. Thank you.
He Okay, this time. What would I want to roll? Roll me a stealth check. Okay. And Jason. Guess that would be
Awareness or perception?
yeah.
Yeah. Would be down because he's drunk.
Yeah, he fails to notice. Well, but you couldn't really get Frederick out of the room. He's like already on the vent or halfway in the vent.
Well, I can run up
And
once.
Yeah, but like Jason is right behind him. Like you would have to squeeze past him, and he's quite the big dude.
Can I move,
Go on the-
Jason?
I didn't go in the vent.
Oh, you didn't?
We didn't even open the thing
Oh, okay.
on the ground, and he would have been able to get me.
Okay.
So he's now by himself with just his underpants on.
He just like goes, what? God damn it! Not this again. It's like Tuesday in middle school. God damn it!
If you keep this up, I'm going to take your underpants as well.
Keep what up? Having fun? Come on! I need to show you guys this. It's really amazing.
And we're off.
Come on, guys! Come on! And that after this, you leave Jason to his own devices.
The next morning, the building's on fire.
You will notice what happened.
I just went back to my room, talked to my roommate for a bit, probably, then went to sleep. On the floor again.
So yeah, after the next morning is there, and you have classes at 8 o'clock a.m. You all wake up at around 7, I'd say. You during breakfast, you meet a somewhat hungover Jason, and you also notice that the electronic billboard about the with the news and where all the menus are displayed seems to be malfunctioning. Actually, every screen in the school seems to be to have a blue screen or something.
You do.
I see him coming up to us. I'm like, oh, morning, Jason.
Good morning. Just come. Ah, just give me some coffee or something. Come on. And he just like goes to the next electronic coffee machine and tries to get a coffee, which seems to malfunction.
I wonder why.
Um, he keeps hitting on the side of the machine. Just come on, just make me some stupid coffee. Come on. Fine. I just take tea then. He then clicks on the tea option, and the machine still doesn't work. Really?
Well, it's your own fault.
You shut up, okay? You Irish stuck up speed stuff potato.
Keep it up and I'll take your pants off you again.
I dare you.
I attempt to take his pants off him again in the middle of the cafeteria.
This time Jason is prepared. Make
Like a pair of pants on.
make a I'd say make an athletics check against
With a plus 9. God damn it.
against his parry. Yeah. He as you try to grab his pants, he grabs you by the wrists and flings you across the floor. Last warning. Do this again, and I won't be kind.
I only kind of heard do this again. I was like to do it one more time.
Okay.
God damn, it's even worse.
Okay. Now this time he grabs you by the collar of your shirt and lifts you up the ground. And he now rolls to intimidate. This time, or next time, I'm really, really going to be angry. And you don't want me to see me angry.
I step in between these two, like try and push them apart slightly. Like, right, guys, just calm down now.
Okay, roll me will defense.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What, me too, or?
No, just
Okay.
Daenerys. Yeah, you don't take his threats seriously.
I'm just smiling at him.
Yeah.
This is where I would step in and try and pull them apart.
What would you say?
I just
Just
like
like-
step in between them and be like, right, guys, it's gone on far enough. Let's calm it down.
He Jason begrudgingly puts Robert down, and he just like scoffs. Fucking Irish potato. Come on. Keeps provoking. Come on. What should I do? He thinks he's funny, but just leave him alone. Come on. And he just runs off with like 5 glasses of water on his tray with some toast.
I would like to sit at his table and show him some pictures.
Okay, you do that.
Looks like someone had fun last night.
He just looks at the pictures, kind of confused, and then he kind of realizes, and then he gets the first pictures, and after that, he. Why did you had to do this? Come on, I was just having fun. Come on, why?
Well, you kind of broke into someone's room last night and tried to put him into a vent.
Yes, I wanted to show you guys something.
I'm guessing this is your handiwork then?
What? You, what do you mean?
The electronics?
Uh, actually, I can't actually remember what I did. And he just like chucks down the next 2 glasses of water.
Well, just so you know, you were running through the halls with no shirt, no pants on, carrying a person in your arms. So
Yeah,
if anyone saw you, that's you by yourself.
well, I don't care what happened. I just come on, let's go to class, okay? Also, don't don't show pictures to the rest of the people, okay?
It's kind of too
Oh,
late
I've
for
already
that.
seen them.
He just
Marie just pipes up. Oh, I've already seen them.
say what?
Nothing. And she goes and she starts drinking water nervously.
Jason turns to Marie and just tries to persuade her into saying what he just said again. Uh, do me a will check. Hello?
Can you repeat that? I had a.
Roll will defense.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're not going to repeat what you just said.
Good.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm not the only one with these pictures. Bye! And off.
You can just like him grasping his tray, like white knuckled. He just like looks just like very neutrally in the direction you just run off to. You can just like see his anger.
I can feel it from a different part of the place.
You can feel his penetrating gaze upon you. Like he doesn't know where you actually are, but you can just feel him looking. Okay, so classes begin. The everybody takes their seats. And the teacher comes in. Okay, class, sit down, sit down. As you kind of probably notice, we have some technical issues right now somewhere. Something seems to be going off or going wrong in the tech department. It's currently being investigated. But
I just throw Jason a glance.
whatever it is, it won't impair our classes. So let's continue. The next classes are stuff about basic law again, crime fighting law, vigilantism, and about how it's important to work with the authorities. And regarding this, at the end of the class, the teacher then says that he has planned an internship for the class at one of the bigger cities here in Europe, at one of the police departments there. So you can have some practical experience about what it is to work with the other institutions like rescue units and be it firefighters, police, or paramedics. And this will beginning next week. So you should pack your clothes or some clothes you would need and get some experience out in the field.
So basically, we're doing internships.
Yes. Well, the whole class is doing internships at the Munich Police Department.
Ooh, Munich.
Yes. And yeah, this would be it for today's session. Regarding what's the word? Giving out or the equivalent of experience. I have no idea what would be appropriate for this session. So
Oh, to go up in power level.
okay, how much would you suggest?
It's not a power level increase. It's like So I can remind you the system works by So it's like a single PowerPoint can be like a rank in a skill or anything like that. So like
Yeah,
a power.
just
Yeah,
like
since
how-
we kind of failed.
Yeah.
Also had that experience with Jason. The best.
Okay. So like 10 for each or what? 10, 20 PowerPoints?
No, that's like full power level, but like
Okay.
you're 2 PowerPoints per each person would
Okay.
be reasonable for what we've gone through.
Okay. So you heard the man. 2 PowerPoints each.
Right here. Okay.
Oh boy. So this concludes this session. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it was good.